My name is Andrew Williams, and this is my son Anderson, and we never miss an episode of Bulldog Builds. If you haven't subscribed already, please do, because what Mr. Stevens and his students do are absolutely amazing. Stay tuned.
Thanks, Andrew. It was good catching up with you this weekend. We saw Andrew in Canton, Ohio on our way to northern Michigan to pick up my latest acquisition, which you'll see a little bit of in this episode, along with a couple of other things that the students have been working on this week.
All right, everyone smile. You're kind of, you on the end gotta find somewhere. There you go, perfect.
Bryson, get up.
Oh.
We are installing new fire tape to our wiring harness, but first we must remove the old tape.
While unwrapping the tape, we found a few problem areas that will need our attention.
So we've got a 1941 concrete mixer back from northern Michigan. The Stover engine is out of it, and it is free. It does spin over, but we have no compression. So the next time you see this, we will have pressure washed it, and we'll have the head off of it to see what's going on down in the cylinder. So here's our Stover engine taken apart. Here's our crankcase with our governor right there. I'll put a cylinder there. Doesn't look too bad inside, but the water jackets were definitely plugged up with a lot of debris. There's our piston. And then over here is our cylinder head. And you can again still see the head itself is very plugged up. The exhaust valve looks like it might have been leaking a little bit for sure. Which is probably the main reason we don't have any compression. Looks like it's bent. We'll know later when we get it out. But all the the coolant passage is definitely plugged up. So this thing would have overheated anyway. So it's a good thing we took it apart. All right, so we're going to take the exhaust valve out of our Stover engine. See if we can find out what's going on here. Well, we may have lost compression. All right. Get the spring off here. Let's see if we can get the valve out. There's a lot of debris there. I'm going to get some sandpaper and kind of sand that off a little bit so we can get it back through that guide without tearing up anything. All right, now that we've got a lot of it sanded off already, I'm going to take some lacquer thinner, clean up the rest of the debris, and hopefully try to get it out. Kind of go in a little bit, wipe it some more. Once you feel some drag, we don't want to tear up that guide because then the valve may not seat correctly again, so be as gentle with it as possible. Alright, there it is. So we've got our valve out. We'll chuck this up in we got a valve grinder, but I'll just chuck it up in a drill. That'll tell me if it's bent or not. Seat wise, it doesn't look like it's anything unusual other than the fact that it hasn't been doing anything or running in a really long time. But next time we'll see if it's bent. Alright, so we have it chucked up in a drill, and let's see if she's bent. Looks pretty good actually. A little bit of cleaning up and getting the seat straight, and we should be okay. Alright, so this is the cylinder head, this is the exhaust valve, the port we just took the valve out of, and it actually don't look too bad. It may have just been a lot of carbon that was causing it to be off its seat. But there's a bigger issue. When we were doing our tractor block last night, Mr. Fordson noticed that the cylinder head is cracked here, there and there. We'll be able to repair that. I'm not too concerned about it. We fixed worse, but that will definitely need to be taken care of before we can get the head back on and get it running.
Ready. Okay. 2000s left at the top. And 2000s in the middle. And 2 at the bottom, so it's honing straight. Pretty cool.
We'll have some more work done on the 69 Nova. We'll see if we were able to fix our stover engine head. And you're not going to want to miss what we plan to do with this concrete block. See you next week.